And if you are able to hear me properly, the first thing I'm going to request, oh, you guys have already liked the stream. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much. I always request you guys to like the stream before you come and sit here. And some of you have actually liked the stream already, which is amazing. Thank you so much for doing it. Now, who is here for the very first time? Do I have anybody here for the very first time? Any student who is joining for the first time? Students might be still joining, so we'll take it a little bit slow, right? Hi Astha, hi Partho, Vijaya, to Gamer, Brajesh, and Asadullah. Hi. Hi Nazam. Who is here for the first time? If this is your first time, hi Biki. If this is your first time, you can just quickly say that this is my first session. Okay, if this is your first time, please write first session. Anybody who's joining for the first time, please mention first session, first time, first session. Thank you, Shubham. This is what I want. Niloy, Saif, Samrudra, Hina, Vivek, Nizam, Vipin. Wow, Kavita, Nothing, Sonali, Charm. So many students for the first time. Isn't that amazing? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Vijayendra, Priya, Darshini, Mahindra, Sheila, Astha, Surendra. Oh my God, I can't even read your name now anymore. So many students. Thank you for being here. That's great. That's great. I like to. Wow, that's nice. First time, first time, first time. First of all, thank you for choosing to watch us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being able to connect with us at this time. All right. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everyone. Okay. Can I request you all to quickly like our stream before we jump into the session? Right? Can you quickly, sorry, there's some kind of attack here. Sorry. Hi, I'm Kavita. All right. Somalia. Thanks for being here to teach and giving your precious time. That's okay, Nazam. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So if you have already liked the stream, let's continue with the session. So let me quickly... Okay, Priyadarshini, let me quickly give you a little bit of backstory, how these sessions are running, what are the things you have to expect from these sessions, how to get the best out of these sessions. So first of all, this is I think this is our 12th session, right? I'm good, Pankaj. This is our 12th session and we have already covered 11 sessions in the past where we have talked about vocab, and for the last 1 week we are talking about how to enhance our speaking skills. Kavita, that's nice. You have watched 5 classes. That's amazing. I'm Ash, or you can call me Ashwini. Anything is fine. Yes, Rahil, we do help you with vocab, grammar, speaking skills, writing skills, interview skills, and personality development. These are the topics that we're going to cover throughout these sessions. Okay, these are the topics that we'll cover throughout the sessions. Now, we have already covered few sessions on vocab. We already discussed that. In this entire week, we have only talked about how to enhance our speaking skills. A lot of you ask me this question that, Ash, what is the right strategy to enhance our speaking skills? Correct? What is the right strategy to enhance our speaking skills? So for this entire week, we have talked about multiple methods, multiple steps, multiple activities that you should do at your home if you really want to enhance your speaking skills. Okay? There is not one single activity. You have to do 2 to 3 things side by side. 2 to 3 things has to be done side by side in order to enhance your speaking skills. Right. 7.5 is a good overall score. No doubt about it. So we have to follow some listening skills. We have to follow some reading skills. We have to follow some copying skills. So just to tell you what are we talking about, you have to watch some of our previous lectures. Please watch sessions from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 sessions were already covered to discuss this topic. Take out some time at home and go through those previous 4 sessions. Today's session was dedicated or is going to be dedicated to talk about a quiz. We have planned a speaking quiz. We're going to test some of our vocabulary. At the same time, we're going to test our speaking skills. Okay. So another thing that I want to update you guys is that after every session is over, I give you a PDF. So can I request you to do one thing? This is how a PDF looks like. After every session, you receive a PDF like this, like the one you can see on your screen right now. So let me tell you something. What you have to expect from these sessions are few things. First of all, we're going to plan, or we already plan, few activities that I ask you guys to do on daily basis. Okay, in order to understand what activities we have to do. Is Indian and speaks English and Indian? I think there's an Indian person here. Yes, this is Indian. Okay, thank you Vikram, thank you for being here. Hi. Hanji, Jay, रोज session होता है, every day there's a session. Hi, this is Brazilian, welcome to the session. Yes, we are Indian and we are trying to learn this language. Okay, so there are few activities that I ask you guys to do on daily basis if you really want to enhance your speaking skills. Okay, what activities are these? On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday's lectures, we have already talked about what activities we have to do. Okay, there are few activities that you have to do in respect of reading, few activities that you have to do in terms of watching. There was an image activity that we did in yesterday's class. Right? Yesterday's class, we did an image activity, how to describe an image. After every session, I give a PDF. Where can you find this PDF? Right? Now, I want all of you to do one thing on your YouTube channel. Right now, when you see your YouTube channel, I think this is how this might be looking. On one side, you can see that there is this image of mine. You can see white screen and there is there is my image over here. On the side, you see live chat, right? You see live chat on this side. You can see people's chat. At the bottom, you see a title such as Class 12 English Speaking Practice. And on the corner, there is an arrow. How many of you can see this on your screen? How many of you can see this right now on your screen? Vikram, there is no spoken batch right now. This is the batch that we are conducting, so you can join anytime you want. Okay, do you see this? Do you see that on one side there is this white screen and there is this me sitting over here? Over here you see the live chats, you see the title of the video. Here you can see how many students are watching. You can see when it started. On the corner there's an arrow. All of you click on that arrow, please. Click on that arrow. When you click on that arrow, on the corner you can see Class 12 title will come. Learn with Sam and Ash will come. How many likes, how many viewers, when is the date, and at the bottom you can see that there is a link for the data. Can you see this? Link for the data, there's a link, and then for our data course, there is a link. How many of you can see that? Can you write down in the chat box? Yes, this is your description. This is your description. Okay, so there is a link for the data. There is a link for the data. If you click on link of the data, you can download those PDF, right? You can download those PDF. If you are using it through your phone, click on the title of the video, you can see the arrow, right? Okay, even after this, even if you are not able to see it, after this session is over, after this, you can visit our channel. Okay, after the session is over, just write our channel on YouTube, Learn with Sam and Ash. Learn with Sam and Ash. Let me do one thing. Let me tell you how to open it in your... One second. Yes. Let me tell you how to open it in your channel. If you click on Learn with Sam and Ash on your phone, you click on the YouTube channel Learn with Sam and Ash. At the bottom, you can see Home, Videos, Shorts. Can you see that? If you write on YouTube, Learn with Sam and Ash, can you see that? Learn with Sam and Ash. You click on videos, there is a live option. When you click on the live, you can see this live. And when you click on this video, if you click on the title, you can see the description. This is how it's going to look. I'm not sure if you can see this properly, but this is how it's going to look. Right? You can see the data link. You can see every link that we share. So if you click on that link, you can download a PDF. It's very simple. Visit our channel, Learn with Sam and Ash. Click on live classes. You can see our video. In the description of that video, you can see the PDF. What I am trying to share is that you guys have to download these PDFs to use them for later purposes. If the videos are removed, maybe these PDF will also be removed. So it's much better if you can download these PDFs for your reference. Okay, is this making sense to all of you? Will you be able to do that? Every session there is a PDF. Hi, Mr. Suman. Hi, I can read your comment. Yes, okay. Right. Thank you, Ariba. All of you, please download these PDF, refer the lecture, and then read the PDF. You will be able to use them for your own benefit. You can actually see what activities we have already planned, what you have to do in the past. Okay. Hi, Mr. Suman. I can read your comment. Now, I've been watching your videos well these days. Thank you. It'll help me a lot. Definitely. Hi, Deepak. Now, should we start today's lecture? Can we do that? We have an interesting activity planned for today. I have a lot of questions collected for you, almost 20 questions collected for you. And there is a different concept that we're going to discuss at the end of the video. So can I get a quick yes from everyone? Team of Punjab, hi. Every word you spoke. Thank you. It's amazing. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So can I get more yeses, please? Everyone, try to write a yes in the chat box so that we can quickly start the session. Perfect. On your screen, you see a white screen. Can you see that? So there is this question number 1 on your screen. Quiz. This is a quiz that I've planned for you. Question number 1 is, what is the definition of effective speaking skills? We have already discussed this in the previous class, but it is a revision class. So you have to tell me, what is the definition of effective speaking skills? Sorry, I'm not comfortable while sitting, so I have to change my position. Sorry for that. What is the definition of effective speaking skills? A, B, or C? What is the correct answer? A, B, or C? What is the correct answer? What is the definition of effective speaking skills? Okay, the correct answer is B. Able to convey your message in such a way that it is heard and acted upon. If you are saying something and the other person is able to understand that thing and is able to do the action, then you are an effective speaker. You might have said something in good grammar, good vocab, but this person did not understand what to do, then it's not an effective skill. Okay, fluency doesn't mean effective skill. Having good grammar, vocab, pronunciation doesn't mean effective skills. What is an effective skill? When you are able to convey your message in such a way that it is heard and acted upon. Okay, question number 2. Write 5 components of speaking skills. Yes, Nazam, I'll not remove them. 5 components of speaking skills. What are 5 components of speaking skills? Write down in your answer sheet. No, Partho, I don't speak in Bangla. I can only speak in Hindi and English. Bhavna, spelling is wrong. Spelling is wrong on the first word. Write 5 components of speaking skills. And write them correctly. Don't write them wrong. Write them correctly. Okay, Anjali has given the very first answer. Thank you. Spelling of first word is wrong, Anjali. Spelling of first word is wrong. Okay, Bhavna has given all the answers. Perfect. Sender and receiver. No. 5 components of speaking skills are comprehension. Spelling has to be correct. Comprehension. Puneet has got the correct answer. First you have to speak as soon as... Okay. All right. Okay. Comprehension, fluency, vocab, grammar, and pronunciation. So when it comes to enhancing your speaking skills, these are 5 categories that we have to work on. We have to work on our vocab, grammar, pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension. Comprehension means the ability to understand. The ability to understand something is called as comprehension. Okay? Where did we discuss this? We have already discussed this in the previous sessions. Okay? All right. Next question. Write 5 ways to improve your speaking skills. Write 5 ways to improve your speaking skills. Which 5 ways? Which we have already discussed in our session. Write 5 ways to improve your speaking skills. Which 5 ways? The ones we have already discussed. Correct. Bhavna has got the first answer. Write 5 ways to improve your speaking skills. What 5 ways are we talking about? English videos, speak English, read books, describing pictures, correct. Copy someone, that is also correct. Movie clip, to read, to watch, perfect, perfect, perfect. Podcast was listening skills anyways. First time your channel, hi Lakshmi, welcome to the channel. Okay, fine. Answers are going to be at the bottom. You can check the answers later. Question number 4. What is the communication skills that we use the most? Think about this. Think about this very carefully. What is the communication skills that you use the most? There are 4 skills on your screen. Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Which is the one that we use the most? Which is the one we use the most? Which one? Which is the one we use the most? Somebody is saying D, B, D. Listening, reading, speaking, listening. Thank you, Mangal. Nice answer. Speaking. D. Am I right, ma'am? Okay. Yes. Listening is the skills that we use the most. Listening is the skill that you use the most. Reading, very rare. Writing, even rarest. Even rarest. Listening, number 1. Speaking, number 2. Then comes your writing and then comes your reading and writing. Okay, we listen a lot, then we speak, sometimes we read, and at the end we try to write something. So this is your criteria of your communication skills. This is the criteria of your communication skills. Okay, listening is something that you do 90% of the times. That's why I have told you, if you really want to enhance your speaking skills, you should start working on your listening skills first. Okay, if you are trying to work on your language, try to listen more. How to listen it, I have already taught you in the previous session. You can watch those lectures to understand. Yes, children use this the most. Next question. What is the name we give to the hand and body movements that are used to bring an idea across? Read the question properly. Read the question properly. What is the name we give to the hand and body movements? What is this called? When you want to convey an idea properly and you use your hands and body movements a lot, what is that called? Especially when you do this, when you try to express something with the help of your hands and your body, what do you call? It is called as gestures. These actions, other name for gestures is actions. The actions that you do with the help of your hands is called as gesture. Okay, posture is the way you sit. The way you sit, it's your posture. Okay, this is your posture. Madam, provide classes not there. Sridhar, I didn't understand your question. Okay. It can also be called, Pradeep has mentioned, it can also be called as non-verbal communication. That is correct. It is also called as non-verbal communication. Okay, non-verbal communication simply means when you are not using your words but you're using your hands to convey something. That's non-verbal. Verbal means words. When you don't use your words and you convey your message, it is called as non-verbal communications. Okay, next, what is fluency? What is fluency according to you? Thank you so much for this compliment. What is fluency? Ability to speak in English, have perfect grammar, comfortable in using English language. Which one is fluency? A, B, or C? Body movements is whole body. Body movements is whole body. Yes. Moin Ali, what's your question? Ability to speak English in a comfort zone. C, A, C, B, B. Okay. Fluency is when you are comfortable to use this language. Ability to speak in English. I think the correct answer would be, let me quickly check that, even I'm confused. Comfortable in using this language. When you are comfortable to use this language, that is called as fluency. Okay. Ability means anybody can speak. That's your ability. But if you are comfortable using it, there's a difference in ability and comfortableness. Ability means if I'm able to even say one sentence, that's my ability. Okay, that's my ability. But if I'm comfortably using it, that's my comfort level. Sridhar, to check our previous videos, please visit our channel Learn with Sam and Ash. You can see the channel. You can see all the previous videos. All right, okay. All right, next question. Pronunciation. Yes, pronunciation is part of the category. Which part is pronunciation? Hi, Paula. Poise, voice, gestures, speed. Moin, there's a lot of differences when it comes to standard of languages. You can choose one standard and work on it. So right now, if you are somebody who can already speak in English, please try to focus on the way your region speaks in English, the Indians speak in English. Try not to pick up British English or American English. It won't make much difference if your requirement is to communicate properly. Okay. All right. Pronunciation is a part of category of poise, voice, gestures, and speed. Okay. Hi, love from Uttar Pradesh. So the first answer, voice, is the correct answer. B is your correct answer. Poise means when you are very in control, when you can control your voice, when you are able to be in complete focus, when you are very elegant, when you are very sophisticated, that's called as poise. Poise. Okay. Voice is pronunciation. Gestures are your hand movements. Speed is how fast and slow can you speak. How fast and slow can you speak? Next question. Number one thing that will make you more confident before you speak English. What is that one thing that you should do if you really want to gain the confidence before you speak in public? Before you speak in public, what is that one thing you do? A, you need to practice a lot. In previous sessions, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, this is the only thing I told you. Every single time you have to go out in public and speak in English, you should practice at home. You should repeat at home. You should collect data at home. You should revise that data. Only then you will gain the confidence to speak in public. Okay. Next is things that help students be good at speaking skills. What is that one thing which you have which will make you good at speaking skills? What one thing that you should have? Thank you, Azab. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Paula. So that one thing is confident. You should have the confidence. You should be confident. And let me tell you one thing, very important. A lot of you ask me, Ash, my vocab is not good, my grammar is not good, my pronunciation is not good. But I always tell you one thing, if your confidence is up to the mark, and in order to raise that confidence, there are a lot of strategies that one should follow on daily basis. If you follow those strategies, if you work patiently for 15-20 days, the first thing that's going to improve is your confidence. And the day your confidence has increased, the day you are able to speak with control, with effect, that's the day you will feel that your speaking skills have improved. Okay, lot of the times when you speak in front of somebody who has better English than you, the first thing that gets impacted is your confidence. The first thing that gets hampered is your confidence. If you can keep your confidence intact and you speak in front of people, even if you're making mistakes, even if you do a lot of mistakes, that's totally fine. But keep your confidence up. You tell them, I'm trying to learn this language. I'm trying to work on this language. Slowly and gradually, I'll be better at it. But I'm ready to work on it. I'm ready to practice at home. Slowly and gradually, my speaking skills will improve. Okay? Intact means stable. Intact means stable, not changing. It's fixed. Intact means fixed. Okay? Now, on your screen, you see question number yes, there is a session tomorrow as well. We'll try to have the session tomorrow. Okay. All the students who are joining for the first time, let me give you a couple of information. We have 3 live sessions on our channel right now. 3 live sessions. The first live session is at 5:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, in which we teach Hindi to English. We practice English with the help of Hindi. Okay, number one. Second live session is at 9:15 p.m. Right, Rahel, there will be grammar session soon. 9:15 p.m., which is English to English, the current batch which is going on. The next batch is at 10:30 p.m., which is for students who want to prepare for IELTS exam. Okay, for IELTS exam. We have Hindi to English, English to English, and IELTS batch. These are 3 live sessions that we do on our platform. So if you want to join any of them, you can join that. Monica, we don't have PT lectures. Sorry, we don't have PT lectures. All right, 10th question. When using hand gestures to describe what to say, you should always be sure that... Read this question. Yes, Becky, Friday is going to be off. Kavita, I teach English. Everything that comes under English will be taught here. Focus on what I'm teaching right now. Focus on it, please. When using hand gestures to describe what you say, you should always be sure that you are natural and easy to understand. Flapping movements that make you look like you're doing this, you are using it. You are using it like this. This is flap when you look like a bird. This is pace quickly back and forth. This is back and forth if you use this hand gestures a lot. Or number one, when you say that, number one is when you are natural and easy to understand. Okay, it simply means, second one is funny, correct. Using your hand gestures in a natural and easy way to understand, that only when it's required you use your hand gestures, rest of the times you don't use it. Now focus here very carefully. I just did one thing. I said rest of the time they are not required. So I just did this, rest of the time they are not required. Okay? Rest of the time it's not required. So I am syncing my hand gestures with my words. It's not required. That's why I'm doing it like that. So when you use your hand gestures to handle your words, it becomes very effective. Okay? It becomes very effective. All right, guys, hold on to your questions, please. Vivek, Pankaj, all of you, please hold on your questions. Fareed, hold on them. Focus on what I'm teaching right now. Please focus on what I'm teaching right now. In this process of asking your questions, I gave you a very simple method. All of you who are new here for the first time, I request you to do one thing for me. Take a piece of paper in your hand, write down your name on the top of it. Write down your name on the top of it and write all of your doubts. The doubts that you have, Vivek, do we have any Telegram channel? Write it down there. How many days are required? Write it down there. Then you have this question, how many days are required to learn spoken English? Write it down there. Click a picture, send an email to me. I'm writing my email address on your screen right now. You can check, you can copy paste our email address from here. All right, 1 second. I'll write down our email address here. All of you, please send your doubts on a piece of paper, click a picture, attach it to the email and send it to us. It's much better that you can collect your doubts and send them to us together rather than always asking me these questions. Rather than asking me these questions in between, because I won't be able to answer those questions and at the same time teach. Right? Slowly and gradually things will come into picture. For that, you need to be here every single day. Only then I'll be able to help you properly. As simple as that. Okay? I'm here to help you on your spoken English, on your fluency, on your grammar, on your vocab. Every topic that is related to English will be discussed in this live stream. And honestly speaking, when it comes to answering this question, how long does it take? It took me almost 8 years. Do you have this kind of patience for 8 years? Think about it. Do you have a patience for 8 years? If you have, well, you are in the good place. It took me 8 years to do it. Okay? So it will take some time. We are talking about enhancing a language. We're talking about learning a language. It takes years and years to gain confidence. But the good part with you guys is going to be that you are learning from somebody who has experience, who is giving you methods, who is giving you strategies. Right? It's giving you strategies, it's giving you methods. Follow those methods every single day. It's going to take less time. It's going to take hell lot of less time. Okay, very less time it's going to take, because I'm giving you right away strategies. Do this, do that, every single day. Do this, do that. You're going to get the right effect soon. All right, but have some patience. I really request you. I don't mind you asking these questions, but instead of asking them randomly between the lecture, wait. When I tell you, guys, do you have questions, you ask your doubts. I don't mind that. Okay, next question is, what does it mean to talk fluently? What does it mean to talk fluently? 4 options on your screen. You can see those 4 options on your screen. What does it mean to talk fluently? To use big vocab, to speak with expressions. What is the correct answer? That's okay, Mangal. I'll see you tomorrow. To use big words and vocab, to speak with expressions and clarity, to never make any grammatical errors, to speak as quickly as possible. B is your correct answer. Now, are you able to understand the misconceptions you have about this language? How many of you are able to understand the misconception? The misconceptions of having big vocab words. Number 1. A lot of you say that I'm not fluent because I don't have vocab. Number 2, I make grammatical mistakes, so I don't think I can speak fluently. It's okay to make grammatical mistakes. It's okay to make grammatical mistakes. I make grammatical mistakes. I've seen a lot of people making grammatical mistakes, and that's totally fine. It's a second or third language for you guys, and it's totally acceptable. When you are learning something, making mistakes is the step number 1. If you are not making mistakes, you are not learning. As simple as that. Okay? Grammatical means related to grammar. Related to grammar. Okay? To speak as quickly as possible. No, that's not the good expressions. To speak with expressions and clarity means you are taking your time, you are slow, and you are saying each and every word clearly. Each and every word clearly means clarity. With expressions means that you are using your entire expressions, your hand gestures, everything to convey that message. Now, again, as I already said that there are few tricks that you can use with your gestures. We're going to have a proper lectures on hand gestures also. But right now I just said in order to express. So when I said express, I'm using my hand gestures express with my words. Expression. Never do this. I'm trying to say something. So when you are able to use your hand gestures along with your words, the effect increases. The effect increases of that communication. All right, this is something we're going to practice with time. But when you do that copying part, when you do that noticing part, these are the things that you should notice. When you watch a movie clip, these are the things that you should notice. Okay, every day. All right, these are the answers on your screen. You can check your answers later. The PDF will be uploaded after the session, so you can check this later. All right. Next question is, what is the meaning of, these are idioms, random idioms. We have never discussed them. But in order to deal with these idioms, try to focus on this word very properly, very carefully. What is the meaning of face the music? What is the meaning of face the music? To agree to something, to take risk, to accept responsibility, or to control the situations. What is the meaning of face the music? Control the situations. Okay. Correct answer is accept responsibility. Correct answer is accept responsibility. Okay. How do you understand it? So there is this word which you should understand very carefully. How can I find this answer? How can I find this answer carefully? There is a word called as face. That means you have to accept something. Hi, Edson Mendes. Face means you have to accept something. Is that correct? I have to face something. I have to take responsibility of that. Okay? The music is, that means you have done something in the past. You have made a mistake in the past. Now it's time that you have to accept the responsibility of that mistake. Okay, you have to accept the responsibility of that mistake. It means I have to face the music of my mistake. You can say that yesterday I got the result and now I have to face the music of it. Face the truth, guys. You guys are wrong. Face the truth. It means accept the responsibility. Okay, accept the responsibility. Next question is, what is the meaning of hit the nail on the head? Hit the nail on the head. What is the meaning of this? फेस द म्यूजिक. राहुल, ये गलत है. इसका मतलब आप देख तो नहीं होगा. फेस द म्यूजिक है कि आपने कोई काम किया और उसके जो रिपरकशंस होते हैं, उसके जो आउटकम्स होंगे, वो आपको फेस करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ हिट द नेल ऑन द हेड? हिट द नेल ऑन द हेड का मतलब होता है एब्सोल्युटली राइट. जब हिट द नेल को कैसे समझते हैं, आप कोई भी चीज़ दीवार में लगाते हो. व्हेन यू ट्राई टू डू समथिंग, ओके, when you try to put something on the wall, let's say this is a wall, let's imagine this is a wall, and if I'm trying to put a nail here and I do it exactly like this. For example, how do I explain this? I'm not able to find something which resembles like a nail. Okay, this is, let's take this example. Let's try to take the example of this one. There's a pen, it looks like a nail. If I try to put this like this, and if I try to hit the nail, this is my nail, and if I try to hit it on the head, how many times do we do that? We try to do it exactly right there, right? Hit the nail on my head means when you are doing something absolutely right, when you do something absolutely right, because we don't just hit the nails like that. We do it exactly there. We don't put it on the wall. We do it on the nail. It means to do something which is absolutely right. Okay. I got my results yesterday and I hit the nail on the head. That means I got the absolutely correct score on my exams. Right? Like bullseye. Like bullseye. Correct. All right. Okay. Next question is, yes, dogs are barking. I have 2 dogs at my home. They are barking. I'm so sorry for that. Is it creating an issue? Should I go and stop them? Should I go and stop them, or is it fine? Can we manage? Yeah? I'm so sorry. Yes, they are giving the answers. They are excited. Okay, Kavita, that's okay. Let them bark. Okay, thank you. I have 2 Labradors. One is black, one is brownish. Not brownish, I would say creamish. One is creamish, one is black. And they both are of same age. I think 1 year gap, and they fight a lot. Yeah. All right. What is the meaning of stick your neck out? Stick your neck out. What is the meaning of that? Thank you, Azab. Yeah, it's creamish. Starts to look around to see what's the sound was coming from. Sorry, Marla. Your dad starts to look around. I'm so sorry. Okay, what is the meaning of stick your neck out? That means you have to do something out of your comfort zone. When you have to do something out of your comfort zone, that means stick your neck out, and the correct answer is risk it. When you have to risk something. When you have to risk something, you are sticking your neck out. Okay? You can tell your younger brother and sisters, you know what? Yesterday I had to stick my neck out because of you. Yesterday, in front of the father, I had to stick my neck out because of you. That means I had to take the risk because of you. Okay, this is a phrase which you can use anytime when you have done something which you would not normally do. I got my results yesterday and I had to stick my neck out. That means I have to risk it to not tell my parents about my score. Okay, all right. What is the meaning of an old hand? An old hand. Very good, very good. All of you got the correct answer. Are you cheating? D is the correct answer. Experienced. When somebody is experienced, you can call them an old hand. My father is an old hand with his tools. My father is experienced with his tools. Okay? My husband is an old hand with editing. That means he's an experienced person in terms of editing. Experienced means an old hand. Now, guys, the idioms that we are discussing in today's class can be used in your actual life. Can be used in your actual life, and try to use them. They're very helpful. Okay, next one. What is the meaning of under your thumb? What is the meaning of under your thumb? Under your thumb. Think about it. This is your thumb. This is your thumb. And when something is under it, what is the meaning of that? Okay, sorry. I don't want to show you the next question. I'm so sorry for that. What is the meaning of under your thumb? It means that something is taking control. When you are able to take control of something, that means under your thumb. Okay? My dog is under my thumb. That means I'm able to take control over my dog. Under the thumb. Got it? B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Next. As fast, blind, black, deaf as a bat. You know what? You are as dash as a bat. You are as black, as fast, as deaf, as blind. What is the correct answer for this one? This is funny, right? You are as blind as a bat. Bats are blind. They are black too, but more than their black feature, they're blind. Bats are considered blind. Correct? I think sixth, B is the correct answer. We'll check the answer later. As blind as a bat. As blind as a bat. Okay. As dash as a bee. As dash as a bee. What does bee do? They're always sweet, smart, busy, or yellow. Bees are always busy. They're constantly busy. They are always working. Correct. They're always working. So as busy as a bee. When you see somebody who is constantly working, constantly busy, you can call them as busy as a bee. My mother is as busy as a bee. She's always working. My father is as busy as a bee. He's always working. Right? I have never seen you as busy as a bee. Why are you as busy as a bee today? Why are you as busy as a bee today? Why are you so much working today? Good. As dash as a bell. Yes, they're tricky questions, but they're very easy questions. If you pay a little bit attention, they become easy. These questions are tricky. As clear as a bell, as smile as a bell, as loud as a bell. Eighth correct answer is C. Bells are loud. That's why we have bells in places. Earlier times, every temples, every schools, every other places they used to have bell because they were loud. So when somebody is shouting, when somebody is constantly making noise, you can say that, can you stop being loud as a bell? Okay? Can you stop being loud as a bell? Right? When somebody is being very loud, you can tell them, stop being loud as a bell. My voice is loud as a bell. My voice is loud as a bell. Yes, Rahul, thank you. Ma'am's dog are as loud as a bell. Correct. That's the correct usage. Perfect usage. Next, as dash as a daisy. Daisies are famous for something. They're beautiful, they're white, they're fresh, they're clean. But one identification they're very famous for. Daisies always refer to freshness. Freshness. As fresh as a daisy. Error 503. Grammar will be discussed later. When I'll teach grammar, I'll discuss this doubt. Daisy is a kind of a flower. It's a flower. Okay? It's a flower. Like you have roses, you have tulips, similarly you have daisies, and they are fresh. They are fresh. When you find somebody in the morning, they look very fresh, you can say that, hey, you look as fresh as a daisy. You just woke up, but still you look as fresh as a daisy. All right? All right. Next question. I think that's all we had for the questions. All the answers are here. You have fresh, clear, Okay, eighth question answer was clear. As clear as a bell. Sorry. As clear as a bell. This is the correct answer. Eighth, as clear as a bell. Then you have blind, you have take control, experienced, risk it. Absolutely right. Eighth answer I gave you wrong. Please correct it. Please correct your eighth answer. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Now, there are few other things that I wanted to discuss in today's lecture. This is quite right for intermediate level. Okay, this is for intermediate level when you are trying to become an effective speakers. There are few things that you would need. Loud भी हो सकता है, लेकिन जो idiom की तरह use होता है ये when we try to use it like an idiom, it has to be clear as a bell. Loud हो सकता है, but in terms of idioms, it has to be clear. राहुल सच में प्रैंक हो गया, सही बोल रहे हो आप. 9 qualities of an effective speaker. Effective speaker, in order to become one, you should have confidence, you should have passion. Okay, you should have passion as in what data are you trying to communicate, what is the information. Until and unless you feel for that information, until and unless you be sure about that information, right, you need to have passion. You need to be yourself. You need to be yourself. For example, you should not be trying to copy somebody, as in just because somebody spoke like that, this is how I should speak. Somebody told this data, this is how I should speak. Create your own data. Create your own stories. Okay? Create your own stories. Voice modulations. These are the topics that I'm going to discuss later. Okay? Yes, Bicky, he is good looking and he speaks very softly. I know he speaks very softly. I try to speak like him, but I cannot. And I think that's the difference in our teaching style. He teaches IELTS students and I teach English students. So here I have to use my voice and energy. But when he teaches, he's very calm, he's very polite. His accent is also good. Voice modulation means when you try to use your voice up and down. For example, you have to use it like this, that, yesterday I was so angry about something, but today I'm normal. Yesterday I was so mad at you, but today I'm feeling okay. So this change I have made in my voice. When I say that I was angry, and slowly I said I'm fine now. So this change of voice that I'm making is called as voice modulations. Okay, voice modulation is very much required if you want to become an effective speaker. But voice modulation and passion, be yourself, how to create your own stories, comes at intermediate level. Okay, all right. You have to connect with your audience. Your message should be short and sweet. You should know how to tell stories. You should repeat your data and you should practice a lot. Even people who have to give big speeches, they repeat everything and they practice a lot. The methods that I told you in the last session was these, that please repeat your data, please practice a lot, please do this, please do that. It's required if you want to be confident in your speech. Okay, these are the things that you should be taking care of. And apart from that, there are 3 P's of public speaking. Next time, if you are going for a job interview, if you are going for a presentation, these are the 3 things that you should do. You should prepare your speech. You should prepare your speech. You should write your speech. You should rehearse your speech. After that is done, you should practice. First thing is preparation. When you collect data, when you create a speech, when you create an essay. Okay, that is called preparation. Then you practice. Whatever you have written, you try to speak in front of mirror. You try to record it. That's called your preparation. And then the last step is perform. When you actually give a presentation is your performance. But before performance, come preparation and practice. The same logic can be applied to any kind of answers. You're going for a job interview, prepare for it, practice for it, and then perform. You're going for a speech competition, debate competition, prepare and practice. It's really required. Okay? So these are a few things that I wanted to discuss in today's class. Now in tomorrow's class, all of you who joined for the first time, please listen to me very carefully. This is important. In tomorrow's class, I'm going to give you, whatever we have practiced in this entire week, whatever we have done in this entire week, in tomorrow's class, conceive, believe, and achieve. Correct. Yes. So, whatever we have discussed in the last 1 week, in tomorrow's class, I'm going to exactly show you how to practice. Okay. All of you who are here for the very first time, this is the important information for you. Listen to it very carefully. In tomorrow's class, I am going to show you exactly how to practice at home. I'm going to share a chart with you. In that chart, based on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what activities you have to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can put a tick mark on it. I'll prepare a chart accordingly. Okay. These are the activities that you should do on weekly basis. These are the activities that you should do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And after that is done, you will put a tick mark on them. Okay. You have to put a tick mark on that. So I'm going to show you how to practice at home. If you really want to get some changes done, if you really want to get that effective speech, please do that continuously for 20 days. Make sure that you follow that chart. Monday, Ash has told us to do that. That's why I'm giving it on Sunday. I'm giving it on Sunday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What you have to do on daily basis, how to do it, I'm going to show you in tomorrow's class itself. Okay. But before you attend tomorrow's class, I want you to go through your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday lecture. 4 lectures in the past. Please go through them. If you are not able to go through the lectures, please go through the PDFs actually. Go through the PDFs. If you get time, please go through the lecture. But if you don't have time, please go through the PDF so that when I teach you tomorrow, you will be able to understand it better. Okay. Tomorrow, English to English time is Lakshmi. Everything will be answered tomorrow. I'm going to answer all of your doubts as well. Every doubt that you might have, you can ask. Kavita, we already have a batch at 5:30, which is Hindi to English. Hindi to English. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the compliments, all the feedback. Thank you for everything. Be there tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting lecture. Okay. And if we don't have a lecture tomorrow because it's Sam's birthday tomorrow, so we may have a cancellation. I'm telling you in advance, just in case you don't see a live stream tomorrow, please understand it's Sam's birthday. That's why we don't have a lecture tomorrow. But yes, if we are not doing any kind of celebration, we'll definitely be having a session tomorrow. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I will pass on the wishes to him. I'll definitely pass on all the wishes to him. Thank you. Yes. I'll wish him that all my students said happy birthday in advance. Okay. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.